Care for Cows International, a project in Costa Rica. Honor Thy Mother, calling out to Lord Gopala. August 2012. No milk equals no home. World record set for new calves. How to make cows happy. Care for Cows in Vrindavana. CFC trustees Kurmarupa Dasa, Hansarupa Dasa, Vraja Mohan Dasa, Haivalabha Dasa, Radha Govinda Dasa, Amit Dulani. Patrons Mahanahai Swami Maharaja. CFC staff Kesi Nisadana Dasa, Braja Gopal Dasa, Switzerland. Puri Maharaja Rasamandala Dasi, Jagannath Rao Radhapati Dasa, Syam Hari, Vijay, Ravi, Sukumar, Santosh, Tej Prakash, Ajit. Editor Kurmarupa Dasa. Contributing editor, Rasamandala Dasi. Care for Cows in Vrindavana is inspired by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, founder Acharya International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Jayasri Guru, Jayasri Gopala, Jayasri Gomata. Careforcows.org. Care for Cows in Vrindavan is a charitable trust registered in India, USA, and Switzerland. The CFC staff shrewd businessmen survey a market to determine what consumers are willing to purchase. Once they know what a population demands, they work overtime to supply that product. In economics, this is known as the law of supply and demand. Cows and other animals are butchered because there is a demand for meat, leather, and dairy products. The cause of the slaughterhouse industry is the public's demand for these violence-related products. If consumers stop demanding meat, etc., the senseless murder will no longer be profitable and will stop. There are 3 things we must do to stop this senseless cruelty. 1. Boycott all slaughterhouse products, that is, eliminate the demand. 2. Inspire others to abandon meat eating and consumption of commercial dairy products. 3. Create a demand for products that are violence-free. Let the shrewd businessmen work overtime to supply, and profit from, that demand. Dear friends, no milk equals no home. Cow and calf abandoned in ditch. A dried-up cow and her 6-month-old calf dumped on the side of the road in 1150F summer heat. On a blazing summer day, one of our Gosevaks found a cow and calf in a ditch on the side of the road near our Kiki Nagla facility. The distressed calf was prodding her mother to get up so she could nurse, but owing to injuries on the cow's front legs, she could not get up by herself. Our cowherd man reported the matter to Kesi, who recruited several other men to help rescue them from the ditch. It took 8 men to get her to stand and with their assistance walk the 300 meters to the Goshala. Our cowherd men claimed the cow and calf were from a neighboring village and that they had been abandoned as the cow had gone dry. How her front leg were injured they could not say. She was hosted in one of our recuperating rooms and examined by a vet. She was kept in a pen with a soft floor as she was unable to get up by herself, and our crew rotated her daily from side to side to prevent or delay the development of pressure sores. She was placed on a fan and given fresh grass and barley porridge but did not recover her strength. Her calf remained by her side, encouraging her to stand without success. She would at times nurse as her mother laid, and soon we began giving her milk from another cow. 10 days passed without the cow showing any progress. We placed her in a hoist and raised her with hopes that the circulation would return to her legs, but she showed no improvement. Her morale was very low and slowly she reduced her eating to a minimum and only drank once or twice a day. Then she stopped drinking and fasted. The cowherd men try to get the cow to stand. They plan a rope harness with which to lift her. With 10 men assisting, the cow walked to our shed until she passed away peacefully and was buried near the organic vegetable garden. Her calf bellowed for a day and has adjusted by bonding with a bull calf who was rescued after being hit by a car and is recuperating in the same area. A local couple visited our facility and reported that they wanted to sponsor a brown female calf, and when they were escorted in front of the cow's surviving daughter, they sighed and named her Gunga. The cow was placed in a hoist but did not improve despite her calf's constant encouragement. The cow did not survive. Raj Vinod Dasa from Vrindavan has sponsored the surviving calf and named her Gunga. The surviving calf, left, consoled herself by bonding with an injured bull calf. A concerned Vrajabasai called to report that a young bull had been hit by a car. The patient arrived by 3-wheeler, left, looking very distressed. It appeared he had a knee injury and a fractured tibia. He was treated and put in a brace, and after being fed and given some encouragement, he developed the most positive attitude. I have 2 young bulls rescued yet to see. He is not the least bit negative or gloomy. Interestingly enough, he is healing quickly and is starting to put weight on his injured leg. He is a pleasure to be with and requires a sponsor. We got another call from a concerned devotee living in Radhi Dama, Vrindavan. He reported that some local youths abused a young bull for so-called fun. The bull is about 1 year old, undernourished and shaken. His legs were battered and he received a laceration on his right rear hoof. Initially he was put in a private pen where he was treated and fed. Once he realized that he was in a safe place, he returned to his former gentle state. He has been sponsored by Jasasai Sudha and Kalindi from Boulder, Colorado, USA. How to make cows happy: feed them treats. One of the most frequent requests we get from guests and sponsors is to feed the herd something special on a loved one's birthday, an anniversary, in honor of a relative's passing, the birth of a child, the landing of a new job, or to celebrate Ekadasi, Janmashtami, or any special day or event. Laddus made with wheat, barley flour, bran, and gur. This summer our herd was served watermelon and bananas, which both have a cooling effect and provide the cows a nourishing and tasty treat. In the winter we offer laddus, gur, cracked wheat porridge, or carrots. When the delivery van arrives with 150 kilos of treats, cheers as well as firm demands can be heard all over the compound and an atmosphere of celebration prevails. Worship of the cow is accomplished by gently scratching, offering green grass, and by circumambulating. By pleasing the cow, Sri Gopal below, the happy crew who regularly deliver bananas to the herd is also pleased. Gautami Yatantra Sri Krishna tells Uddhava, I can be worshipped within the cows by offerings of grass and other suitable grains and paraphernalia for the pleasure and health of the cows. Make cows happy and be happy. Wenda Shehata of the Huglets Wood Farm Animal Sanctuary, Darlington, England shines brightly as she nears completion of a 12-hour marathon making cow dung patties. The marathon was performed to raise funds to build a cow shed in Orissa, India. In every village in India you will find women making cow dung patties, gobar cakes, which are sun-dried and stored for cooking fuel. The dung cakes are also used in Agni Hotra Yajna, a Vedic ceremony, regularly performed for creating auspiciousness. Photo copyright Vicky Alhadeff. 2012 World record set. Wenda Shehata of Huglets Wood Farm makes 2,442 gobar cakes in 12 hours. Charity begins at home. The 42 rescued cows and oxen at Huglets Wood Farm in Darlington, England gave their support to Kanha Gosava Ashram, Orissa, during a 12-hour gobarthon on July 22, 2012. Above, Wenda begins the marathon at 8:03 a.m. Photo copyright Vicky Alhadeff. 2012 A world record for the highest number of gobar cakes to be made in 12 hours was established with 2,442 patties completed and laid out to dry by Wenda Shehata, one of the Gausavaks who runs the sanctuary. The first gobar cake was laid at 8:03 a.m. and some 12 hours later without a single comfort break or a rest. The last one hit the drying rack at exactly 20:03 that evening. Throughout the day Wenda was monitored for verification of the record attempt. Friends fed her snacks and offered water at regular intervals to keep her energy levels high, as she couldn't stop. When their friends at Kanha Gosava Ashram sent out a plea for help to raise Rs.121,000 to build a permanent cow shed for the 53 cows rescued from the butchers, there was little possibility of offering a donation, as funding their own project in the UK takes all Wenda and Matthew's time and effort. It wasn't long, however, before they hatched a plan for Wenda, who makes 500 gobar cakes a day anyway, to get sponsorship in an attempt to set a world record for making as many dung cakes as she could in 12 hours. The money raised in sponsorship would go to fund the Goshala at Kanha Gosava Ashram. Friends of Huglets Wood, Facebook Friends of the Sanctuary, an open house for visitors on the day of the attempt, raised £910, and donations are still trickling in a week after the event. The Cow Protection Project at Huglets Wood Farm was established in 1994 to promote the importance of an ahimsa lifestyle, living harmlessly and respectfully with all around. Huglets Wood not only demonstrates the practical applications of such a life but works to make the teachings of Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada or reality. At present, the sanctuary maintains 42 cows and oxen who have been rescued from slaughter and specializes in the care of handicapped and mentally challenged cows. It is funded in part through the sale of Gobar products made at the sanctuary. Those interested in assisting Wenda and her projects are encouraged to correspond with her at Hugletswood Farm Animal Sanctuary at yahoo.co.uk. Wenda by and fed as she works non-stop. Photo copyright Vicky Alhadef 2012. Molly, pictured above with Wenda, is one of the 42 residents of the Hugletswood farm who worked hard, chewing 18 hours a day and dumping Gobar on the average of 13 times a day to provide the material to make the marathon a success. 4 calves born this month. Braja Sundari, above, was born at Care for Cows in 2008. At top and left is her second female calf who is healthy and happy. Priya, left, came to us emaciated in 2001 when she was 8 months old. Below is her second calf, a healthy and vibrant bull. Above and right is the second female calf of Madhurya Lila who came to us in 2009. She gives very little milk, so we are allowing the calf to drink it all, and she is healthy and energetic. Sita, left, was born here in 2004 and previously gave birth to an energetic bull calf who is now pulling one of our school buses. Below, right and overleaf is her female calf who is bright and curious. August 2, 2012 is Balarama Purnima, the blessed appearance day of Sri Balarama, the elder brother of Sri Krishna, Vithala codating potency, the protector of the cows, the wielder of the plough, the chastiser of unqualified gurus, the heart and soul of Mother Rohini. May he bestow his mercy upon all. Aditi Sathai Ajmethi Alexandra Lazareva Alina Yershova Amit Goswami Andriy Krivokoratov Anil Kumar Anapala Jakuka Anonymous Anuradha Kavlamudi Anashiamo and Ariel Telford Artem Polygalan Avinash Biravalil Bernard Faustino Carl and Stella Hersig CFG Studios /GFCA Studio Chandrika Pasupati Christian Katzner Damodara Dasa Derek Carol Devender Kumar Dina Sarana Dasa Doyle Govinda Dasa Elena Chernitsova Elena Nikiforov Eliatamal Evgeny Chernish Evgeny Kazan Safe Fern Gir Gauranga Priya Dasi Irina Lukyanenko Jazasai Suda Dasa Janaki Romano Janet Urbansik Jenny Jensen Johan Wallander Jurgen Jensen Julaja Ruch Jova Kamlesh Desai Kenya Dasa Kantalal Shivlal Kapalan Dmiti Kitri Waterman Kishagrathukral Lubovtal Nimadavi Guntupali Madina Umbatova Marina Gritse Mark Lee Martin Ryder Mary L. Valerio Meenakshi Sundars Thuraman Milan Tadalovic Mohan Prabhu Naidu Mr. Modi MRS. Devi Delani Muthu Lakshmi Amal Nalini Gagar Natalia Barsukova Natalia Piatibratova Nyan Rupareli Anil Shnarayan Oksana Barba. May cows stay in front of me, may cows stay behind me, may cows stay on both sides of me. May I always reside in the midst of cows. Hari Bhaktavilas 16.252. The cows send their heartfelt thanks to those who assisted during July 2012. Thank you from the cows. Oksana Klania Sheena Olga Danilova Olga Mak Panthea McKnight Paul Musu Prashanthan Sredharan Radhavalaba Dasa Rahul Sharma Ramajirid Hari Ramasta Dasa Razamandala Dasi Ravi Gopal Rohini Sudha Dasa Rohit Sharma Sanjeev Keswani Sradar Rajkumar Sri Jayadeva Dasa Swata Ajanovic Svetlana Gritse Syamavalaba Dasa Timo Wagner Tracy Molina Valentina Maziliuk Venkata Venkateswaran Venkatesh Raghavan Vijay Sharma Vikas Shaya Janavakaya Dasa Yulia Nazarova Yuval Niv Zazira Talpova